Hey everybody, welcome to Dumb Investing, dumbest investing channel in all YouTubes. It's about to get dumb up in here. Yes it is. We roll dice, we buy random stocks. That's how we do it. Let's get right on to it. Oh yeah, man, that even rhymed. That sounded like I meant that. That was cool. All right, first thing we do up in this channel, we roll some dice. Random.org is where we get our dice. And come on and roll, baby. Well, this is not a very good sign. I would assume this means my internet has crapped out. And that's what it's famous for. Shall we wake it up? Come on, man. Come on, man. Or is random dead? I think random.org might be dead. Holy cow, let's see if we can restart it. All right, there we go. We got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how we do it, folks. We buy random stocks by picking random stocks with random dice. BHB is the first stock we're going to look at tonight. Next stock. Let's try one. We go over here. Rush B. And our final stock of the night, we get a 2. Back. Oh. Is that Bank of America? I hope that is. Down below, there's a link to Webull. If you click that link and you put $100 in there, they're going to give you 2 free stocks. You're an investor. If Harry was with us, he'd be using that to do our homework. I do the Yahoo. We're going to learn a little bit about these 3 tickers. We're going to pick one of these guys. All right, so back was Bank of America. I can't remember if we own them today or if we used to own them, but I think this is probably going to be our choice. Oh my gosh. Look at what they've done in 1 year, folks. Damn near doubled. Jiminy Christmas. There's the COVID there. They were up to COVID, right? Hugging 30. Now they're at 48. Goodness gracious. Are they making money? They are making money. Not as much as they were in 19 and 18, and yet their stock is twice as high. Unbelievable. Bunch of exuberance. All right, let's see what Rush B is all about. Rush B. Banking has done great in the last 12 months. Enterprises. Let's see what their stock looks like. All right, they've been around for a while. They had a small dip in COVID. They were kind of, hovering around that $30 coming into COVID. They launch out. They make Bank of America look weak. These guys are just rocking it after the pandemic. Why are they rocking it after the pandemic? Retailer of commercial vehicles and related services. Well, that's why they're making so much money, man. You guys all know what's happened to used cars. So is this the peak? Yeah, I think we're at the peak. I don't think this one has much up. Are these Rush guys the trucks? Yeah, these are the trucks. So trucks are doing the same thing that cars are. Trucks probably have another 3 months to go. This one might have a little bit more delta, but man, we have got to be nearing the peak of that kind of stuff, right? I would hope so. Let's see what's going on at BHB. We had some good picks tonight. We have some stuff out. Bar Harbor Bank shares. All right, Bar Harbor Bank shares. Oh, not a good trend coming into the pandemic. Man, that is choppy stuff. And coming out, man, look at that. They're back where they were in 17. Coming out. What do these guys do? And why did they take off at the beginning of last year? Whew. Man, 30%. Well, they're making money. They are financials. Let's see recently. Oh, recently it's looking pretty good. All right. So who are they and what do they do? Bar Harbor Bank and Trust, commercial, retail, wealth management, banking services, accepts various deposits, Regional where? Bar Harbor, where? Maine. All right. Well, the financials have done great. Man, oh man, these are 3 fairly decent choices that we have tonight. The Rush man, I just, there's so much hinging upon. They probably have another 6 months to go, whether their stock is going to go up, but there's definitely in inflation woes in the manufacturing of heavy equipment and trucks, which is what they're selling. Now, whether they have anything to sell or they're doing pre-sales, hard to tell what's going on with them. Bank of America towards their peak, but do they have more room to grow with inflation, rates coming up? Is that going to be better for the banks? A lot of people think so, but is it already built into the market? And is this just a smaller play on that? I don't like the trend these guys had going into the pandemic. If you put a bar on that prior to pandemic, they were heading the wrong way. Let's go back and look at Bank of America. I can't remember if we still hold them or not. We need to look. We may be doubling up on them. Pre-pandemic made more sense. Yeah, pre-pandemic were, I would say, semi-growth. Let's go Bank of America. We'll put that one as one we're going to buy, and we may be doubling up. We'll have to check here in a minute. All right, let's go see how the portfolio is doing. It was barely a green day, so I'm assuming probably had a barely a green day. All right, top of the charts for the day. Range Resources, the Brazilian bull actually went up. Hasn't gone up in months. Copper miners, San Juan Basin, Park City Group, VTV, that's surprising too because they are in our bottom 5. Silver, forestry, man, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so nothing into the double digits, but there's a fair amount of green. Looks like to be a fair amount of red. Falcon Minerals, weird when the other guys are going up. Falcon Minerals makes a turn. Now, they were giving a run on the Worry Bank for the top 5 spots. So this is weird to see them at the bottom. We'll see what that's all about. Green Lane, they've been hugging the bottom. Why not lose more today? That's wonderful, Green Lane. You guys suck. Butterfly, BurgerFi, same thing. You guys are all down in the toilet. We'll see you later. Ideomics is down there. I don't know. It looks like it's going to, man, if it's green, it's going to be a small green. Let's go see how we're doing. Let's see here, account. And it was a small green, $3.82. But it looks like we did better than the market. So, at least we got that going for us. Worry Bank takes over at number 1 again in our all-time at 39.5. Man, they're doing great. DNOW is doing great. PNC, Range Resources, Park City Group. Awesome. Well done, you guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We remain at 10 in our double digits. Our losers, Ideomics is stinking up the place at minus 50. Green Lane minus 47. BurgerFi minus 44. Evonics minus 38, 37-ish. And VTV, there's our bottom. You guys don't know what you're doing. Brazilian bull makes one move up. All right, so that's how we're sitting. We're still down a little bit, but we're making good headway. We've had a fair amount of greens lately. That's a good thing. We got a little bit of money still left to spend before we start getting in here and crack-a-lacking, doing some selling on our goods, doing some selling on our bads because we're just tired of watching these things continuously just get worse. It's depressing. I think after 5 to 10, we need to just cut our losses and say we're done. We're not going to play any longer. Thanks for joining. Appreciate every single one of you. Leave a comment down below. If you've got a question or a comment, I'm sure somebody else does too. Break the waters, man. Go out there and do something and say hi to us. We'll catch you all. Have a good